I came back with COVID. Alright, good morning and happy Monday. Happy Vlogmas day 2. It is December 2nd and this is my first day back at work. And I have a couple things I need to get resolved, starting with this light above me. I realized like 2 days before break that the cord, the hanging light cord doesn't work anymore. So I need to change out the cord, hopefully put back up the light. And I want to get that done before kids get in here, because once kids get in here, I'm on the go. I'm like moving. I also got 2 new extension outlet thingies that I need to put one of them right here by my desk. I also want to decorate for Christmas today in my classroom, so I'll do that throughout the day. So I have a million things to do. Let's start with putting on my lunch, and then we'll do the other things. So every time we end like a long school break, I always am not in the mood to come back. I think every teacher goes through it, unless you're just like loving life and really excited to come back and start afresh, which some people are like that, don't get me wrong. I just find myself not being one of those people who's like super excited to come back after a break, especially because I spent all of this break, pretty sure like all of this break, I spent all of this break literally sick. So what happened was I went to Disney for my birthday. So I went to Disney the weekend before my birthday, Veterans Day weekend. And I went with my friends. We had a great time. Everything was fun. But anytime I go out of town and I'm in like large crowds, I always come back sick. So the last time I went to Disney before, just recently, I came back with COVID. So that was fun. And it was the first time I got COVID. So I went to Disney, literally came back with COVID. That should have traumatized me, but it didn't. So I went to Disney for my birthday. We spent like 3 days there. And I came back, and at first I thought I was gonna like avoid getting sick because I didn't feel it. Like when I got COVID, I literally felt it before I even left Orlando. I was starting to have symptoms, but it didn't really like hit me until I got home. So I was like, oh, maybe I won't get sick, blah, blah, blah. And it was literally like the day after my birthday, so like the 13th, where I started to feel sick. And I was like, what? And so I thought it was a cold, so I treated it like a cold. And I like took cold and flu medication. And then it went away. And then I had a good like last week before break until I think Thursday or Friday. And that's when I started to feel sick again. But I got invited to one of my students like quinceañeras, and so I rallied so I could go to that, and I went to that. And then Sunday I felt awful, like literally so bad. And so Sunday I decided that I would take it easy, and it just kept getting worse and worse until I went to urgent care on last Tuesday, and they just thought I had a sinus infection, so they gave me antibiotics, and I've been taking antibiotics ever since. So I spent all of my break like in the house except for Saturday and Sunday. Kind of a bummer. So I'm okay with being back at school, especially because we only have 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks are like actual learning, and then it's exam week, which some teachers can continue to like teach if they want. I'm gonna let kids focus on studying for their exams and relaxing when they're done. So I don't know, man. I feel like I could do it. It's only 3 weeks, and then we get another 2-week break, so I can survive. And this is my favorite time of year, so I think I can do it. All right, just finished putting away my lunch. Now it's time to figure out this light situation. All right, I fixed my light, and now I'm sitting here uploading an assignment and making sure all the work is visible for my students. This takes a little time because I have to literally, like, I've been doing AP World. This is my 3rd year teaching it, but I have to like So, like, having the material is easy because I've collected enough material over the last 3 years, and I can easily just, like, copy things from the previous school year and move them to the current school year and the current classes I'm teaching. But it's a little tedious because I have to go in and, like, unpublish things that I don't want my students to see. And that is a lot of just, like, mindless clicking to unpublish everything. I wish there was a way you could just, like, select it and then click whether you want it to be published or unpublished, versus, like, having to click each assignment and then unpublishing each assignment and then having to do that for multiple classes. That is a lot. Edit. Should I make this do Wednesday? How many Heimlers do we have? I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of Heimler. I'll make this one do Wednesday. Next one do Monday. Wednesday, Monday. Okay, that works. So yeah. Wednesday night, because they should be doing this in class at 11:59, quarter 2. Save changes. Okay, I think everything's done for first period at least. My other classes, that's still up for debate. I don't know. I'm tired and I did not feel like I went to sleep at all last night. I felt like I tried to go to bed at like 11:30, almost midnight. And like I said, tried, because I don't think I actually went to sleep. And then all of a sudden my alarm was going off, so that's great. So yeah, I'm gonna finish unpublishing this, and then I need to do my daily slides real quick. But I at least need to do unpublish. Everything's posted for my World History class, my regular World History class. Unpublish. Publish. So I'm just gonna finish doing this. I'm gonna make my daily slides for my classes for today, and then probably by the time I finish that, the bell will ring to let kids in the first period, and then my day starts. And I don't know how many times you'll see me after that, because I'm not filming kids, of course, but like vlogging in front of students, weird. So we'll see how many times you'll get to see me after this. But I'm just gonna finish this up. I'll talk to y'all later, I guess.
That's when you drop manga. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So it is 4:35. I'm about to leave school. I was helping some students with a couple experiment activities. One of my color guard / dance students is doing an experiment using color guard, so I was helping her with that, as you could see probably in the clip that I might insert before this. So yeah. Right now I'm gonna go home. I still have to do my quick notes for tomorrow. I think the quick notes worked out really well today, and I'm doing a comic book project in my regular world history class, and I think that one worked out well today and will work out well for what I need them to learn and do for the next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna work on and finish my quick notes, hopefully for tomorrow and Thursday. I want to do both of them, and then I think that's it on my to-do list for today. So this vlog is probably gonna be really short, but I might debrief the day when I get home, talk about like what went on today, what I did, since I didn't get a lot of clips because I was working. So time to go home. All right, guys, so I got home at like 5-ish. I worked on my quick notes for tomorrow. They were finished. I finished them around like 6:30. And then I laid down, and I shouldn't have done that, but I laid down and I fell asleep for a couple hours. So now it is almost 8:30. I'm going to go ahead and end the Vlogmas for today here, because all I'm about to go do is take a shower, go eat, and probably go back to sleep. Today was a long day, and it was probably boring when it comes to Vlogmas content, because I taught, I did my job, and like haven't seen me much. But tomorrow we have practice after school and things like that. So I'm gonna give myself the okay to go ahead and like call it a night. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.